talk about learning management systems. So, let's get into it. What is a learning management system? A learning management system is a software application that facilitates the administration, delivery, documentation, and tracking of courses. In a learning management system, teachers can create and deliver content, monitor student participation, assess student performance, and students can access learning materials, interact with teachers and classmates, and perform learning activities. You can think of it as virtual classrooms where you can do things you do in physical classrooms as well. So if you have a quiz in the real classroom, you can do it in a learning management system as well. In a context of a university, a learning management system is one of the key information systems. It can be used in other contexts though, such as professional training and development. Let's take a look at the early history of learning management systems. In 1924, Sidney Pressley invented the first teaching machine, which resembled a typewriter with a window. In 1960, Dr. Donald Bitzer created Plato, programmed logic for automatic teaching operations, a computer-based training program that allowed learners to monitor their own progress. In 1968, the HP 9100A calculator developed by HP introduced computational abilities that paved the way for future LMS systems. Then in 1983, Project Athena, developed by MIT, allowed learners to access files from any computer on campus. In 1995, WebCT, or now called Blackboard, one of the earliest proprietary systems, was developed at the University of British Columbia. Then in 2002, Moodle, the first open-source learning management system, was introduced. This platform allowed learners to choose the content they wanted, enabling personalized learning. After that, many more modern learning management systems followed and evolved as technologies also evolved. What are the key features of a learning management system? Course management. Course management enables instructors or administrators to create, organize, and deliver course content efficiently. Tracking progress. Because all the user's actions are recorded in the system, through reporting and analytics algorithms, teachers are able to track students' progress, and also students are able to track their own progress. We have also the gradebook. It's like a paper gradebook, but better because it allows teachers to automatically compute grades given rubrics. And students are also allowed to keep seeing their grades. Communication tools. There are built-in tools in learning management systems for communication of teachers and students through discussion forums, messaging, and announcements. Social connectivity. Learning management systems also foster social connectivity among the members of a class or course. Security and privacy. There are features such as user authentication, access verification, password integrity controls, and intruder detection to maintain the security of the system. And lastly, ubiquitous access. This can be done through mobile devices. Now, what are some examples of learning management systems? There are actually many learning management systems, but I'd like to focus on three: Moodle, Canvas, and Google Classroom. The others are Edmodo, Blackboard, Absorb, Schoology. So now let's go to Moodle. Moodle stands for Modular Object-Oriented Dynamic Learning Environment. It is an open-source learning management system developed by Martin Dogiamas in 2002. The following are its key features: customizability, and it has many activity modules, and because it's open source, it has a lot of community support. Some of its advantages include flexibility, extensive feature set, cost effectiveness as it is open source. Some disadvantages are it has steeper learning curve for setup and administration and may require technical expertise for customization. Next learning management system is Canvas. Canvas is a cloud-based proprietary learning management system developed by Instructure in 2011. It gained rapid popularity due to its user-friendly interface and robust feature set. Key features include having an intuitive interface, mobile compatibility, and the analytics and reporting features. However, it can be more costly and less flexible in terms of customization than the open source alternatives. Next LMS, Google Classroom. Google Classroom is part of Google Workspace for Education. It was developed in 2014. It integrates with other Google tools such as Google Drive, Google Docs, and Calendar, streamlining workflows for educators and students. The key features include simplicity and real-time collaboration. As said earlier, it has seamless integration with Google tools. However, it has limited features. Next, how do we select and/or evaluate learning management systems? Now that we have an overview of learning management systems, their features, and examples, let's talk about how to select and/or evaluate learning management systems. These are some factors to consider. Of course, it depends on the requirements of the institution. First, quality. Quality is the extent of which specified metrics are met. Then we have access, how the technology can be accessed by users. This includes the software license type, deployment, access methods. And then cost, how much does the technology or the LMS cost? And also, you have to consider custom metrics, which are based on institutional values. Talking about quality, this is based on the institution's requirements, and metrics are set and evaluated to see the level of quality. These are some quality metrics. Accuracy is the degree of conformity of a measured or calculated value to its actual specified value. Availability is the degree to which a system or subsystem or equipment is operable and in a commutable state at the start of the mission. Compatibility is the capability of two or more items or components of equipment to exist or function in the same system or environment without mutual interference. Efficiency is the measure of speed and cost. Maintainability is the ease with which the LMS can be modified to correct faults, improve performance, or adapt to a changed environment. Modularity is the extent to which the LMS is made up of pieces independent in their own right. Reliability is the probability that the LMS will perform its required function for a specified interval under stated conditions. Security is a condition that results from the establishment and maintenance of protective measures that ensure a state of inviolability from hostile acts or influences. Access refers to how the LMS can be accessed by users, the license types, access types, or deployment types. So, license types include, is it open source or proprietary? And access types, do you access it online, offline, in a mobile device, or in your desktop computer? Deployment types include on-premise, cloud, or hybrid. Cost is related to license and access types, and also related to sustainability. And custom metrics are based on institutional values. This is where the institutional biases or preferences come in. For instance, if the institution advocates an open source software, you might have to choose open source learning management systems. Or if they're really a fan of a certain product line, then that can be factored in as well when you're choosing or evaluating the learning management system. Finally, let us discuss the trends in learning management systems. Currently, these are the emerging technologies: virtual and augmented reality. Through virtual and augmented reality, we can have simulations of real-world scenarios. Artificial intelligence and machine learning allow more personalization in our learning management systems. For mobile and microlearning, we learn in small nuggets anytime, anywhere. The benefits of these emerging technologies include better knowledge retention, flexibility, and improved analytics. There are also some challenges. For example, not all institutions can afford virtual reality glasses for VR applications. Then we have the privacy and security concern. As it deals with user data, LMS should comply with regulatory laws concerning personal information. Training and support, continuous technical training and support should be provided. In conclusion, learning management systems have transformed the landscape of education and training, offering new opportunities for learners and educators alike. By leveraging the power of technology, learning management systems enable us to create dynamic and interactive learning experiences that transcend geographical boundaries and traditional constraints. As technology continues to advance and as we adapt to evolving learning needs, learning management systems will undoubtedly remain a cornerstone in the future of education and lifelong learning.